There's apparently a double-edged sword when it comes to weather development. Deforestation that accommodates weather development is reportedly having an adverse impact on the country. Carla Palmer reports tonight on the science behind the increasing persistent flooding right here in New Providence.
You may have noticed the significant flooding in certain areas of New Providence, even after a few minutes of rainfall. Well, there's a good explanation for this.
As a result of deforestation and development, we're now seeing flooding in areas that never flood before, and we're seeing flood levels that we've never seen before, even though we have not experienced any record-breaking rainfall.
Deputy Director at the Department of Meteorology and Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean explained that the increased flooding, after even minimal rainfall, is the implication of development as it relates to weather and climate. Cutting down trees, he says, is a major contributing factor.
Deforestation is one of those things that rip away the green space that we once enjoyed that allowed the free absorption of rain water. Those green spaces have now been replaced by asphalt in order to provide parking lots, for example. And when you drive out of these parking lots, for the most part, you drive onto a street which is also asphalt. And many of these asphalt streets now are lined with sidewalks which are concrete, and in most cases there are no proper drainage system in place for the absorption of rainfall.
Dean says basically a man-made pool has been created. He used the Palmdale area as a prime example.
Palmdale once used to be a residential area with green space and backyard gardens and the like. Those things have been removed to accommodate the parking lots that we speak about, and now the commercial buildings that populate the Palmdale area. And on any given rain event, you're going to have some rain, you're going to have flooding issues in that area as a result of the lack of absorption space, which is the green space that has been removed.
Dean says while the development are positive, he's encouraging both authorities and homeowners to plan better.
In so planning, we should be very, very careful to replace as much of them or have as much of those trees remain in place. And that would be the ideal situation as opposed to taking them down and then having to replace them, because there's now a cost factor once you have to go and purchase trees to replant.
Dean is also encouraging residents to return to catching rainwater as a means of preserving it and assist with the absorption of rainfall. Carla Palmer, ZNS Network News.